Hi guys, Franz Neil, welcome back to another episode of Knights of Dragons. So, I've been getting a lot of PMs lately that I haven't been doing a lot of recaps. Well, let's say that I don't always have the time or the actual energy to do so, because sometimes I just feel very tired after a long day of work, and the other times it's like these type of periods, they go by so fast. You know, you have like 24 hours to get your stuff from it, and after that it's just gone forever. And if there's no video made about it, then it's literally just gone forever, except every screenshot you have and the armor. And yeah, so I can't really look at the ribbons anymore. It doesn't really matter. I already did that Saturday, and Eternality came in ranked 137, and this was an expensive raid. Mainly because of the elements being water, air, but also because the entire fucking top 10 and as well as top 5 were kinda on the edge in terms of whatever the fuck was going on. Because there were like 6 guilds going for top 5 and 11 guilds going for top 10, so yeah, you can probably pretty much already tell that it was going to be a very expensive raid. And on top of that, the elements are also quite nice, you know. I mean, fire water is the only raid that pretty much top, or war for that matter, is pretty much the only elements that can top this amount of points, I guess. I don't know if Supernatural actually decided to, actually made a record out of this one with 47 billion, but it's a lot. And I haven't seen more than that. But if you guys know that there's a bigger record in terms of points in raids, like 50 billion or something, because I've not seen anyone actually make a statement about, hey, we made a record from Supernatural. So I believe the record is higher, but I need to know that, of course. So, big shout out to Oscar, because he's actually a long time subscriber of me, and he's also one of the players in Supernatural, so congrats on getting that top 1, buddy. And I love his comments from time to time. You know, he also comments serious shit, but he also sometimes just does random shit, and that's exactly the things that I love, you know. And yeah, Warhammers and Supernatural had a fight at first, but for some reason Supernatural really got out of hand and went over 17 billion across their points. So here we have We Stand United, The Dark Knight Rise, and Beastify. So Fuzzy Fluffy Bunnies was number 5 the entire time, but Beastify suddenly came in, and I was actually warning people about the Terrible Bones, but they decided to stick with the rest of the top 10. And Beastify actually went for that, and I believe that Tom, just from the Terrible Bones, of course, just decided to say, or they do not have the gems for it, or it's like he said, like, there's already 6 guilds going for it, let's not go for top 5, otherwise it'll be very, very expensive. Because as you can see, like, number 3, 4, and 5, and 6, of course, are not that different at all, like 700 million. But yeah, of course it's a shame, but it's a very expensive top 10 for Fuzzy Fluffy Bunnies, or against the other top 10 runs, of course. So we have Regulars, Broken Chains, Manrule, the Terrible Bones, and there was a little, Nightmare Bandits, a god that I've never heard the name of before, so I'm sorry if I don't know your name, but okay. Here we have Unicorns Uprising, Angus. Unicorns Uprising is kind of like really just got the number 12 spot, as you can see right here, because it's like 1.5 billion in front of Angus. And after that we have Q-Mob, of course. They are like one of the few guilds that actually are or is top 25 every event, but that's also costing a lot of fucking gems. Then we have Devotion, Snow Wolves, Lost Locos, Soul Reavers, Angels Rock. See them a lot in the top 50 lately. Imperial Knights, The Final Stand, Active Deutsche, Silver Lancers. Been a while since I've seen that fucking girls. I'll check that out in a bit, see where they end up now. Because they were, I believe, it's not really under my command, but they were in my family a couple, I believe it's almost a year ago by now. Because we actually, Reckless family actually merged with a other branch called the Brotherhood. It didn't work out because we named it the Reckless Brotherhood. Of course, RBH, it was the tag, and everybody was hyped for it at first, and then all of a sudden it just collapsed because, like, the people that some of the people couldn't really go well together, and others even fucked up even more. And both families actually got out of that really badly. Because there were, I believe, about 4 or 5 guilds that actually left. A Reckless family, there were like 3 guilds that left, both Reckless and the Brotherhood. And the Brotherhood, it's actually Brotherhood for life, but they even got worse out of that after it, you know. At first they had like a couple girls that went from Reckless Family to the Brotherhood because they had more gems or whatever. They just felt like they were home there more, but they fell apart so quickly after that. And Reckless Family is still thriving, so I guess that we are the better, we just got better out of it, I guess. I want to say we are a better family, but it's not like you can judge a family just by how it went, you know? It's just an unfortunate chain of events that happened. So yeah, Holy Old Mess, Shadow, but I'll take a look at Silver Lances next to this one. Shadow, as I stated, Dust to Dust, Black Death, Supernatural number 3, Hispanos de Mundo, Sky Seekers, the group Warrior of Oblivion, Night Italia, Lost Ones, Unity, Dark Sky Moon, Grim Reapers Reject, Wolf Den. I actually used to never have something with mispronouncing the R, by the way. It's just something that occurred, or whatever. I don't even fucking know how you really say that fucking word. But it's just something that came to me whenever I started YouTube, I guess. And like it started 2, maybe 3 years ago. The Devil's Hand and Code of Honor, and the ones that didn't make it, Dirty Ghetto Kids and Firestorm. So close, but yet so far. Maybe Friends of Own Warriors, doesn't really matter to me though. And Spirit of the Night, a little shout out to them for getting that. Was that a Shadow Forge or was it a Dragon? Either way, for rank 45, of course. Big shout out to them as well. And yeah, of course, Brutus with his 51 fucking million. Yeah, I got the 24 million. I wanted that OBF form so badly. Well, guess how many I need right now? You know, you think like, okay, so you went for an OBF form. Yeah, I indeed did. And look how many I still need. Because you think like, if you're going for an OBF form, you also like, you just need 1 or 2. No, I actually needed 4. And you can see that right here, right now. I still need like 3 of those. But I'm going to craft the Shade Flame Edge. I'm already over that because I don't like the elements of the other 2 armors. I really just don't, honestly. So yeah, Silver Lenses. Let's take a look at where they ended up. They used to be Brotherhood. I'm wondering if Zemus is still the Guildmaster off of that. Because I believe they switched to another, some sort of guild or alliance. EMP, TMOM, Doom Family. Zemus 1. Yeah, Zemus is still here. I'm surprised that EMP is still here, by the way. Or that they're still EMP top 25s, actually. I know that you sometimes just see them pop up all of a sudden. Because Empire, even though it kinda like fucking died out whenever they didn't participate in the Gem Strike, it still really it didn't really fuck them up completely, because they're still here, you know. TMOM never completely left, and there's still other things that still are there, like Hot RS, you know, House of the Rising Sun, of course. I'm not saying that they're nothing anymore, but it's like they really decreased in terms of power. They used to be one of the biggest alliances together with the First Order. And Alpha. Alpha was kind of the underdog in terms of being an alliance, because they were Alpha and Omega. Or whatever. No, Omega always was the underdog. Alpha was together with another branch. I don't even know anymore which branch it was, but it was another big branch, and those 2 made everything. And yeah, now it's kind of like there's fucking tons of alliances nowadays. I mean, I really need to write them down. And yeah, but guys, thank you so much for watching. Little shout out to Silver Lances and Zemus, and I hope to see you all again next time.